Okay. It's past midnight. I know it. It's 1 a.m. and most of you are sound asleep, and that's okay. But you're going to wake up in the morning, and this will be something you can watch in the morning. So, anyway, if you're here now, good. If you're not, I'll see you in the morning. No, I won't see you, but you'll see you. But you'll see this. And this is for me. This is just for me. My Scientology's biggest abuse for me was weight. And weight is a big thing actually in a lot of people's lives in Scientology. Um, I think part of it, and this is strictly my opinion, is that it doesn't work. So when something doesn't work, but it's supposed to, and you're in the Scientology Truman Show, and people are going, I don't know, it's not working for me. But you don't want to say it's not working for you. So the next thing to do is eat. If you're an overeater, it's eat. And the ironic thing is Scientology started pushing that. Hi, Arkansas Flamingo, how are you? Have you subscribed to my site? I don't recognize your nick, but I like it. No, Swedish Lena, hi. From Australia, perfect. Okay, that's right. There's some Europeans and Australians and people from other countries. So you guys, it'll be tomorrow for you guys. So that's a good thing. Excuse me. I meant to do a thing tonight, a midnight with Magoo, but I was with some friends and we just had so much fun talking. It just went on and on and on and on and on until midnight. So it was too late. And I came here and I thought, nah, I'm not going to. And I thought, no, I think I will. Because I really want to talk to you guys about this. Hi, Pixie 314. Good morning. Hi, Swedish Lena. Yes, it's Thursday night here for me. Wow. It's still Thursday night for you? Now you're in Australia, so isn't it? It's Thursday night. Okay. But it's Thursday night here. How can that be? I'm confused. Hi, no one. Hi, Kay Taylor. I don't get how it could be Thursday night because today it's Thursday here. Oops, Friday. Yeah, it's Friday night there. Yeah, that's right. Because you're a day ahead of us. So I remember years ago, Dave Gibbons used to come on xscientology.net, and he was from Australia. And we would wait for Dave to come at like 2 in the morning. And he, whenever there was like some big Scientology news thing, we'd wait for Dave. And Dave would come in and go, all right, I've got it. And he would give us all this stuff. It was so fun. It really was. Long-time subscriber and been listening for eons. Okay, we're so happy when you came back on the channel. Thank you, Arkansas Flamingo. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it when people tell me what they're about or where they're from or how they know me, that just a little bit about you. I like that. I really do. Don't feel like you're taking up the space. Friday morning in a cloudy Oslo. Ooh, you lucky dog. I love Norway. There's Mr. Anonymous, in case you haven't met him. Oslo. Pixie. This is Mr. Anonymous from, if you can't see it, Norway. There you go, Mr. Anonymous. He's kind of famous around the world. Andreas got him for me way in the early 2000s, and I kind of made him famous on YouTube. Anyway, a lot of people know him. Hello, hi, Anchored Love. Ooh, nice. That's very nice. And Janet, hi, good morning. It's 4 a.m. I know, isn't it weird? I mean, I just thought maybe some guys will come on. I had no idea. I was just going to talk, and I figured you guys could see it tomorrow. But I'm happy you're here. Good. This is good. We can't keep it too long because we've all got to go to bed, the guys that do. Nice to have company for my night owls. I know, there's something about night owls. I love all you guys. I just do. It's so fun for me. I remember seeing these guys, with the live stream, and I thought, they're kind of doing it all day long. And I thought, nah, I don't know. It just isn't. Morning, definitely not for me. Afternoon, I'm usually busy doing stuff. the night starts for me, but I thought, really for me, midnight with Magoo. That's perfect. And it's turned out to be great thanks to you all. Hi, Nanya. Never in, always against. I like that. I really do. So I'm glad you guys like your company. So what I was going to talk about tonight is my personal biggest abuse in Scientology. All right, pause for Andrea. I love that. Hello, beautiful Tori in chat, listening in bed. Okay, I'll put this up here so everybody can read it. As long as I can, I'm from Alberta, Canada. All right, and we're we're all a bit in we're all a bit about the wildfire in Jasper, Rocky Mountains. I'm not sure. You're all a bit. It looks like love, but that doesn't sound right. I don't know what you mean. Tell me what you mean. Say what you mean. Maybe you're divided about the wildfire in Jasper. Hey, Tori and chat, enjoyed the Eric. Oh, good. I did too. I really wanted to have it on here, but I can't figure out how to do it myself. But I'm glad you liked it. I did too. I really did. I really enjoyed it. And he taught me how to interview him. So I'm going to interview him August 1st. I'm going to interview him at 5 o'clock. We're going to do it. You're a bit heartbroken. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I see, heartbroken because of the fires. Oh, I'm very sorry. I know fires it's something else, aren't they? And it's tricky to get them out, too. It is. So thank you for letting me know that. I'm sorry you're heartbroken. We're sending you, hopefully, rain, right? I'm a night owl. This is Swedish Lena. Normally go to bed at 3. It's only 5 p.m. here now in Melbourne. Ooh, cool. My kind of person. I like that. All right. Hello, Tori. Hi, Dee Dee. How are you? Oh, you guys are so great. Henna Catalyst. All right. Howdy from Austin. All right. Love you much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for writing that out because I wouldn't have known what LYM means. But that's good. Love you much. Not that I'll remember it, but I like it. We got rain coming. Thanks, Magoo. Okay, good. That's good. I'm glad you do. Okay, so we all are sorry about the fires. That's always a bummer. And this is from Swedish Lena. Yes, Eric's interview was great. We will figure out how to get it on your channel. I will ask around. Oh, thank you so much. That would be so great. Because I know it's got to be something easy. It can't be that hard. And she sent me the link. So I just have to know what to do. Like what to do. And the best thing is if someone would call me and walk me through it like tomorrow. Because I don't know how to, it's typing it out, unless it's easy to type out. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Hello from East LA. All right, cool. I bet it's hot there too. It's hot here. I have my air conditioning on. James Smith Jasper is in Alberta, not BC. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, Jasper's in Alberta. I'm so used to typing BC. I got you. I know it's tricky when you move and you have to change everything. Okay, here's something. Question. I've been wondering if the beads on your wall behind you are necklaces or if you work with beads making jewelry or other art. Thank you. Thank you for the question, Holly. And thank you for writing question. I appreciate that. If everybody will just write a Q or a comment, I would appreciate that. And make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. No, they're necklaces. I got them at a gift show years ago, and it was a wholesale gift show that we went to every single year. And every single year I buy more necklaces, and they're really fun. I'm into necklaces and scarves and things like that. And they're all like, in a store, they'd probably be like $25, $30. And there they were like $5, so it was cinchy, really easy to get. And they're really pretty too. but I wish I knew how to work with beads. Love it does. She makes jewelry. She makes beautiful jewelry. So she does. It's hot. I bet. Yeah. All right. And here's B. Taylor. Hey, Tori and sweet people of the chat. Cool. All right. And this is Verity. Your chat is the best, Tori. Everyone is positive, makes my heart happy. Thank you. That's what I want to do. I want to keep it positive. It's like, who needs negative? You know, we have enough negative in the world for a long time. I think positive is something we need to work on more. So anyway, this is about my biggest abuse for me with Scientology was gaining weight. I gained weight. I think when I got in Scientology, I was probably 20 pounds overweight. And slowly over the years, I mean, I had a child, so that didn't happen. I mean, I love having Justin. That was wonderful. But I gained a bunch of weight with that. And then I kept gaining weight after that. And I ended up 100 pounds overweight. And believe me, I had done every single diet in the world and asked Scientology to help me. And they would never, ever help me. Scientology is like a triangle. And I was up here at the top almost. OT8 is the top. I was on OT7. And Hubbard has written a thing saying, if you try to audit or counsel, do any of the stuff on the bridge to total freedom, if you're trying to do that over a present time problem, you will never have gains because your attention is on the present time problem. Just think of if your car was parked in the red zone and you came running in for, just a minute and now you're in session and you're like, wait a minute, I'm going to get a ticket or get towed. And so all your attention is on that instead of being in session. So you've got to go handle the present time problem. So being overweight, 100 pounds, that's 10-pound bags of potatoes, just so you know. Because a lot of people can't even imagine 100 pounds. It's 10-pound bags of potatoes. So when I lost 40 pounds, I said to my husband, hey, I lost 40 pounds. And he said, oh, good. And I said, oh, good? I mean, it was a lot of work to lose 40 pounds. I said, put your arms out. He's 6'2". And I said, put your arms out. And I said, here's 10 pounds. Here's 20 pounds. Here's 30 pounds. Here's 40 pounds. Now, go walk around the store for 15 minutes and then come back and tell me what you think about me losing 40 pounds. And he came back within about 5 minutes. He goes, oh, my God, you are great. Congratulations. I mean, he really got it that it's a big deal to lose 40 pounds. So to lose 100, I went in it, though, and I will say this, and I want to share it with anybody who wants to lose weight, because people always ask me, how'd you do it? And it's like, first of all, I've been on every diet in the world that you can name. I've been on it, if not once or twice. And none of them work. As Flora, who helped me lose the weight in Weight Watchers, said, think of the first 3 letters in diet. Okay, there you go. They really don't work. They work temporarily, and then you gain it back, and then some. And it happened every time, over and over and over with me. So with Scientology, I'm on OT7, and it's not working. So they would always say, well, maybe you need to go get something to eat. Well, for an overeater, that's like awful. And I remember seeing people coming around the corner of Flag, and it was like they were like the Pillsbury Doughboy. They're just like loaded out. And I'd say, you're on 7, right? And they'd go, yep. And I'd go, oh, God. It was bad news. It really was. So for me, it was very, very awful to do that. Luckily, while I was still in Scientology, I joined Weight Watchers because I just thought, I was afraid I was going to die. I really was. And for my son's sake, I thought I've got to lose this weight. I mean, for my own sake, obviously, but mostly I just thought, I'm not being responsible. I've got to do something that works. And I literally scared myself in a mirror in a mall and saw myself. And from that, I realized, I don't know how to eat for one day and go to bed and be happy about it. So I joined Weight Watchers, and their first thing was, you're not eating enough. And I'm like, how can you say I'm not eating enough? I'm 100 pounds overweight. But she had, she really educated me on it's important to eat. And a lot of people who are overweight don't really eat that much. They snack and they nibble and they, you know, bites, licks, and, whatever that she'd say, where we kind of snack all day long, but they don't really eat. And so, Weight Watchers, you have 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. And I now, tonight, because I was celebrating my 77th birthday and being out of Scientology for 24 years successfully. Oh, that's right. I forgot that was part of it, was that, that's right. That was another one. So it was 77 years I was old. That's how old I am. That was that birthday. Then I was celebrating being out of Scientology since 2000. So that's 24 years. And I've kept my 100 pounds off since 2010. So that's 2010 to 2020 is 10. So that's 14 years. So for 14 years, I've kept off my 100 pounds. And even tonight, I gained weight. I was 4.5 pounds up from last time I weighed in. But that's okay. I knew I was going to be up. I ate a ton of stuff. I had a wonderful celebration with everybody. And I'll get back on program. I'm already back on program, and I'll lose the weight by next. Flora used to say, I've never seen someone gain weight so fast as you in 1 week and lose it so fast as you in 1 week. So we'll see next Thursday night. But I just decided I'm going to do a little bit of, like health and fitness on this channel and Scientology. So I'm just going to, jag it up. So different times I'll be doing health and fitness because I have to start walking. I really do. I need to exercise, and I hate exercise. So I'm going to bring you guys with me when I do it. I'm too chicken to do it. So anyway, I will, but I know you guys will support me. You will. Anyway, so there you go. You got rain coming. All right, James Smith, that's good. Now let's see what else we have here. All right. Yeah, my night has been great. I had really good time with Spanky and another young man, and it was just really fun. We were comparing notes. Oh, how much fun we had. I'm glad you liked Eric's interview. I love doing that. That was really fun. If you haven't seen it, I think I posted his name over on my Facebook site. It's Eric, Levai, I think. I think that's it. I've been wondering okay, you got the beads. Okay, we answered that. Your chat is the best, Tori. Thank you very much. Thank you. Will you still post your interview with Eric so that we can like it? I would like to. If somebody will help me do it, I will for sure. In 2018, I started my weight loss journey, lost 150 pounds. There you go. Gained back 50. Okay, after your last heart surgery. That's okay. You're maintaining. That's very good, Anchored Love. Congratulations. Yeah, just keep at it. I said this now. I went to my Weight Watcher meeting. I go like once or twice a month now because I'm at goal weight. So I went tonight and I said the thing that helped me the most, besides tracking and going to the meetings, was realizing I'm going to eat for the rest of my life. It's not like AA where you can't have a drink. We have to eat, right? So I needed to learn how to eat for me that was comfortable. And I also realized I'm going to eat to the rest of my life. Until we die, we're going to be eating. So you might as well learn how to do something that you enjoy. Do you know what I mean? So you can, you can't just be without for the rest of your life. That's not going to work. At least for me, I'm 77 and I'm like, not going to do it. But I started this, I think, at 53. I think at 53, I started Weight Watchers. And it took, I was age 53, I think. Yeah, it was 2000. In 2010, I got to goal weight. And then you just maintain from then on. But I went in it with knowing losing weight isn't the difficult part. It's keeping it off that is really hard. And the fact that you're maintaining it, Anchored Love, is great. Just keep on doing it. All right, please put a question. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. You can't possibly gain weight if you keep feeling the drunk ingrates of cupcakes. That's funny. You can't possibly gain weight if you keep feeding the drunk ingrates the cupcakes. Well, it wasn't cupcakes, but my big thing was donuts. I treated donuts like an alcoholic treats a drink. And I was like, to this day, people go, you've lost, 100 pounds. You've kept it off for 15, 14 years, almost 15. I'm like, no, not going to do it. No, not going to have a donut. No, because that's just my symbol of like, I'm not going to do it. Oh, cool, Verity. Very nice. Thank you, B. Taylor. I know. Thank you. I am too. I'm really proud of myself. I mean, especially when you knew how many diets I went through. Oh, no, not that guy. Okay, I don't know what Alaska's talking about. Hey, Fluffer Squirrel, UK. I was hoping you'd come. It's very late for us for the Midnight with Magoo, but I started at 1, so it's okay. You're not too late. Okay, now here's an all right. I'm an extra Weight Watcher lecturer. Lifestyle change, including exercise, is the key. Yeah, truly, it is. Cheers, Fluffer Squirrel UK. There you go. That's nice. All right, and then he was so awful. Okay, I don't know who you guys are talking about. Okay. Um, Question. Are donuts your ruin? I would say they are. I mean, I was like Homer Simpson eating donuts. I'd be driving along. There was a donut shop. Okay, I'll have one of those, and I think I'll get 2 of these for my family, and then one more for whatever. I made up stuff. But I would buy a bunch, and I'd eat them all the time. I mean, I'm a sugaraholic. I really am. But now what I do is I keep a little bit of sugar in my life. I don't eat tons, although I will say I ate tons over my celebration. I did. I had a lot of wonderful stuff. But in general, I try to keep it very minimal. But that's a good question. New name. Cheers for that. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That is right. The LA has donut places on every corner too. That's our thing when we were there in the valley. It's true. It's really dangerous, and especially if you're kind of addicted to them, which I was. Luckily, I got off of it. I just was like, nope, I'm not eating another donut, and I haven't since I think the late '90s is when I started Weight Watchers. So that's good. It's all about having a healthy relationship with food. That's right. Here's Fluffer Squirrel. A lovely stroll with Tori Magoo sounds wonderful. I find Tai Chi is a great form of exercise for all ages. Help me my balance too. All right, I'm going to try that because I think that someone tonight at Weight Watchers mentioned Tai Chi, and they said the same thing, that it really they wherever they go, and they said I could do it at the YMCA, and I think the lady's name is Bonnie. Anyway, they a few people knew her. She's in a few different areas, but they all said it was best. So I'm glad you mentioned that. Thank you, Fluffer Squirrel, because I'm going to try it. I am. I've been wanting to for a long time. I just need to get one where it's a really low gradient, like itty bitty. All right, nothing like gardening in hot, humid North Arkansas to make you lose weight every summer. Ugh, I can't think of anything worse. That sounds awful. Hi. I think I'd have a heart attack if I was out in this heat. It's so hot. You're our full support, Tori. You've got you're You've our full support, Tori. You can count on all of us here. Good. All right, so I've got to start doing that and then bring you guys along. And I know it'll be interesting. You get to walk with Tori. I know. I think it'll help if you guys are with me. I do. Because you're so supportive and helpful. And I thought, I really got to get this thing going. I thought, well, bring the chat. That'll work. Okay, so even trying to put your weight gain into perspective for me is just wow. 100 pounds or 45 kilograms, I think, is more than half my current weight. And I'm 6'1" tall man. Wow, kudos to you for keeping it up. Wow. So in other words, even trying to put your weight in here, 100 pounds, it's more than half of your current weight. So, wow. I don't know. I'm just happy with it. I am. I used to walk down the aisle in stores, this is a true story, and things would fall off the aisles. It was just so embarrassing. It was just awful. When you're that much overweight, you have to be like an engineer. You have to think, okay, can I sit down in that chair? If I sit down in that chair, can I get up out of that chair? You really literally have to think, can I get up those stairs? No. Okay, if I can't, what's another way around it to, wherever. It's taxing. It is. It was another wonderful thing to shed, the cult and 100 pounds. And I always mention it in Scientology and Weight Watchers. I tell them, you look great, and I've looked great since you came on the scene. I wonder what IJC Mike Ellis thinks about this issue. Yeah, I went and saw Mike. I think he was the ethics officer at AO at the time. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. He's a really big guy. And I went in because, Scientology, they have to write the knowledge reports, right? And so I went in to see him about something. And then I said, look, what happens to all these knowledge reports now? Where do they go? And he said, do you really want to know where they go? And I said, yeah, I really do. And he goes, and I was OT7 at the time, so he figured she can handle it. So he goes, all right, open that door. And I opened the door, and there is a room, and I'm not kidding, from floor to the ceiling, stacked. No, we're not stacked, just papers thrown all over the place. No, there weren't any piles or any sense of order at all. And I was like, this is where the ethics knowledge reports are? I was shocked. I really was. It was like, wow, isn't that amazing? I mean, for people that were in, it's amazing. And he's very big, so good job. Have you managed to keep up with the health? Good job. How have you managed to keep up with a healthy lifestyle? How? I use my Weight Watcher tools. They have it on your phone, so I keep track of everything I eat, and I'm working on exercising, and I want to do more. And you'll see, I'm slow. I really am. So it's going to be a slow start. I'm going to go see though about that Tai Chi. That might work. I don't know if I could bring you guys with me on Tai Chi. We'll have to check. But we could do the walking and Tai Chi. I could see. I'll have to check and see. All right. Who is so awful? James Smith. Cheers, Fluffer Squirrel. Watcher. James, not that guy. Okay. You're talking about some guy. You can't possibly gain weight if you keep feeding. Okay. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. You still post your interview with Eric. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're caught up. And 49ers for life. Oh, yeah. I know that. Yum Yum Donuts is open 24/7. That was my worst thing when they were 24/7. Okay, and this is Swedish Lena. Thank you. Remember to write complete sentences for Tori. And if it's an answer to a question, please reference the question. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys helping with this because I didn't tell either one of the moderators. I just popped on because it was so late. So I appreciate you guys helping with this. Thank you. Yes, but tomatoes and other vegetables are great for me and my 96-year-old mom. Yeah, yeah. That's the amazing thing is Weight Watchers now has 200 foods that are free. They're 0 points. So, you only have to count a few things. And you have plenty of points to count super yummy things. So let's see here. Can you help me become interested in eating lettuce? I would say this is my opinion of lettuce is that it's kind of either you have to add a lot of other different vegetables so that it's more colorful, pretty, put some nuts in it, some raisins, stuff like that, and a little bit of dressing. And that's my way of using lettuce. Flora always said, "Eat fruit, don't drink it," right? But the other way is you can make it into a protein drink with protein and water and lettuce and stuff like that. You can add all kinds of vegetables and make it very healthy. So that's another way where you just drink it. Okay. How long ago did you start Weight Watchers? Really long ago. It was in the late 90s is when I started. I was still in Scientology. I was. Can I help you become interested in eating lettuce? I doubt it. But you got to get creative. It's just one of those things. Okay, Alaska, papers all over the back room. You've got to love how Scientology presents itself as taking control of your life and 100% standard tech, and it's all chaotic. Glad you're up there. I know, isn't it amazing? I mean, they are so like we're the most ethical people on the planet, and we have the top 10%, and everything's orderly, and it's like, and there's all the knowledge reports just thrown all over the place. It's like, wow, that's amazing. Okay, this is a good one. Verity. I don't enjoy swimming most likely because I was forced to go to swimming training as a child. I was a gym junkie for a long time, but these days just prefer to go for a walk. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. My brother does swimming. He's 82, I think, and he swims a couple of days a week. He goes to swimming. He makes sure to do that, and he said it's really good exercise. Have you been going to your weekly meetings all this time? Yeah, I go at least 1 or 2 times a month. And while I was losing weight, I went pretty much every week and weighed in. But now I just have to go once or twice a month. And I just go, it helps me and it helps them and everybody loves it. I've lost 100 pounds. I've still kept it off. Everybody's like, yay. It gives them hope, and I want them to know, it can happen if you stick with it. And don't think, I told the guys tonight, don't think if you hit goal weight, you're done. That is the biggest mistake because then you gain it back because you start eating like you used to and boom, pretty soon you're 100 pounds. I can't tell you how many people that have lost over 100 pounds have come in and they're like, yeah, I'm back. Now I'm 150 pounds overweight. So I went into it saying, I want to lose weight, but I mostly need to know how to keep it off. And they said, well, you want to talk to those girls, those ladies, they're at goal weight for a long time. And so I went over to these ladies and I said, okay, what do you ladies do to keep your weight off? And they all looked up at me, and all 4 of them, and they went, we come every week. And I thought, okay, there you go. And that's what I started doing, in the beginning. Okay. Comment on the moment walk and talk is a trend on YouTube live streams. Just walk and do a live stream. Maybe a good thing for exercise. Okay. Thank you, Justice. I appreciate that. What was your favorite dish, if you can recall, when you started off with Weight Watchers? I'm not a cook, so I don't cook. So I either eat out or someone else cooks, but I'm not a cook. And my husband loved to cook. So he was a cook, but we kind of got him on the program because otherwise he was always making stuff that would keep me heavy. So I can't remember stuff that he would make. We came up with these potatoes, like baked potatoes, and you could put, instead of sour cream and butter, which is awful, you could put chopped up vegetables and tomatoes and stuff like that in it, and it was really yummy. But my favorite one when I started Weight Watchers was, if I lost weight, every Thursday night we went to Jack in the Box, and I got a chicken fajita, and they're only 8 points now, which I have. I think it's 23 points a day that I have, plus the 200 0 point foods. So, chicken and turkey and all those things are 0 points. Vegetables are zero. Fruits are zero. Tons of things are 0 points. So I would go and have the chicken fajita, though. That was my reward. It's super popular at the moment, even on the live stream platforms like Twitch. Oh, I don't know Twitch. I've heard of it. Okay. Here's YRB. Hi, YRB. I cut up romaine lettuce in shreds and wilt it and eat with a dash of lemon or vinegar or mustard. This works great when the lettuce gets a bit bitter. Good to know. Thank you, YRB. That's a good tip. All right. I just want to check and see if there's anything I missed. That's a good one about walk and talk. So anyway, that was my biggest abuse, was 100 pounds, gaining 100 pounds, and Miscavige not ever answering me, saying, I need help, let me off the level. That's all I was asking for, was like, please let me off the level so I can handle this weight, and then I'll come back. I'd get back, okay, continue. Like, just keep doing OT7, keep doing OT7. So you can imagine when I walked off of the plane, June 20th or 21st, whichever date it was, and at 1:45 in the morning, and I see this mob of OTs and OSA and the police and 3 SPs, and Penny Jones says to me, David Miscavige is my best friend, and I can get you a message. I can get him a message tonight. I said, here's my message. I picked them, the 3 SPs. That was it. Okay, and this is from Swedish Lena. I know you are all fantastic in chat. We won't have any mods for tonight. So as a token mod, I hope you will behave. Thank you, Swedish Lena. I really appreciate it. That's really cool. You guys are all being really cool. You're a great group of people. Corey, what's your favorite band, music? Definitely the Rolling Stones for me. It is. But I love all music. I really do. You'll never get me alive. Runs for the hills, but seriously, it's been wondering tonight. Thanks to all the lovely people here. Okay. You'll never get me alive. Runs for the hills. Okay. It's a fun stream tonight. Yep. All right. Question: does everyone have to ask Miscavige for those type of permissions? Nobody has to. I don't think anybody does. It's just I was a trained auditor, so I knew I'm not having wins on OT7. I'm still 100 pounds overweight. I need to handle this weight. And Scientology and OT7 is not doing a thing for me. So I was writing Miscavige asking to get off the level. So I didn't, because, you have to go every 6 months and do all these sec checks and blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of work. It really is. And when it's not working, it's a lot of work and a lot of money for nothing. And he wouldn't let me off the level. He probably had nothing to do with it. He probably never even saw the letters. But That's Scientology for you. Thank God I'm out. Okay, now. Oh, here's one. Comment. New name. Dan Walks LA has posted the link for posters to report the ridiculous mail they and or family and friends are receiving mailbox letters. Good, good. I don't get any anymore because I wrote it up to them and said it's a false stat and stop writing me. And they sent me one more letter, and so I made a video of it out in a protest with Anonymous. I opened it up, read it, and said to RTC, this is a false statistic that you are counting every week. So stop it. And they did. They stopped it. James Smith, I love Jasper Park Lodge. Ooh, sounds good. All right, and this is from Fluffer Squirrel, UK. Appreciation for Love It and Sophie Mods. Such a great job and need a break too. Yeah, they are great moderators. I love both of them. They're just really the bee's knees. I really like them. But I appreciate everybody helping tonight, so that's good. Okay, question. What sports does David play? If you say basketball, you're an imposter. I have no idea. I've never been around him except that one time when he came to the sandcastle. I really don't know the guy. I have spoken to Sophie, and I can still wield the hammer if needed. Okay. All right. And here's a question. Is that your ceiling fan I hear? Yeah, sorry. It's a ceiling fan and an air conditioner. The sound would put me to sleep so quick. Ooh, I'm sorry you guys can hear it. I didn't know that. Other people have said they couldn't hear it. 6-month checks are squirrel and cash grab. Exactly. Form 13909. That is so true. Okay, here we go from Swedish Lena. Tori, the Dan Walks in LA was writing about the OSA letters to the families. Yeah, I got that. And if I see them, I will definitely tell them because that's a good thing he's doing that. I definitely trust your judgment. Fortunately, there hasn't been a lot of trouble, or any, in fact, here today. That's right. I think it's because it's 1 a.m. and everyone's sleeping except the good dogs, the good night owls. That's right. Hello, Tori and mods and chat. Hello, Traveltology. Our new two regular mods are having a night off. So, Beyond Jehovah's Witness. Hello, I'm a former member of Jehovah's Witnesses. Well, welcome to my site. I have helped a bunch of Jehovah's Witnesses get out of the Jehovah's Witness with my videos, per them. You know, they were laughing at me, and then they realized, wait a minute, we do the same thing. And they left and got out. So that's cool. So I'm glad you're here. Hi, Traveltology. There you go. All right, now this is a comment. I live in Tulsa, where The Outsiders movie was filmed in 1983. Tom Cruise was in that movie. It was before he became a Scientologist. Wow, 1986. There's a museum in the house where it was filmed. Cool, The Outsiders. I don't know that I've ever seen that movie. Interesting. Good morning from the Netherlands. Hi, Netherlands. Oh, you lucky dogs. My brother was just there doing a concert, and now he's in Hungary tonight doing another concert. He's a travel bug. All right. Hello, Beyond. I am as well. Anchored love. Okay. And this is Swedish Uni. Yes, so far it's been such a well-behaved chat. I love it here. Thank you. I know it's a good group. It really is. And I think it helps that it's based on positivity and love. Welcome, Beyond Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah, what the heck? The more the merrier. Okay, here we go. Jehovah's Witnesses don't accept whole blood transfusions. This teaching is 69 years old, and children have died over the years. I'm very familiar with it, and I'm very against that. And I'm glad you're out of it, because that's really abusive. If Hungary is so hungry, why don't they invade Turkey? Well, you can write them that. Okay, Windy City Thetan Watch. All right, here we are. Hello, good morning from Chicago. We missed you. Come visit. I know, I've been thinking about it. I want to. I really do. I do. I miss Chicago. I haven't been there in so long. So hello from all of us, Windy City Thetan Watch. I love that name too. It's another good one. Really good. Do I have something in my teeth? All right. Well, it's almost been an hour. And I think, unless you guys have some questions, Form 13909. Question. Have you ever seen the film Look Who's Talking? Sure. Or any of the sequels? Yes. With John Travolta and Kirstie Alley? Yep. The first one is quite inspired by some of the Sinotech. I've seen him, yeah. So what, and I helped train John Travolta also. What age were you in when you started Weight Watchers? I have no idea. Let's see, in 2000 I was 53. So it'd have to be 53, so 50, probably 49, maybe? I don't know. I'm not good at that kind of thing. I'm sorry. Wait, a bunch of things are getting away. Okay. Hi, good morning. Holly Lewis. Hello. Ooh, wow, cool. And this is for Windy City Thetan Watch from Steeler Princess. I think it's Princess. Princess. I'm not sure. Windy City. Mindy will be there tomorrow. Yeah, she's on her plane now. That's right. Mindy's coming. That's right. That'll be fun for you guys. Yep, she's on her way. Woo! You are welcome for the bedtime story. Have a great night, everyone. I agree. I'm going to go to bed right now. So thank you all. What's the name of the group you were speaking about? Cults? For me, it was Jehovah's Witnesses. If that's what you're thinking of. What's the name of the group where you speak about cults? I've spoke to many, many different places. Not many, but more than one. But the key one that I started with was Center for Inquiry. And they're skeptics, which means they're critical. They're critical thinkers. And so they had me come and talk about being part of Scientology. And it was fun. It was really fun. And that interview is on my Tori Magoo 44 site. It was many years ago I did it. That's the one that I think you're talking about. Okay, and this saddens me that this cult is in 200 lands and people keep passing away because of this twisted teaching. I gotcha. Okay, Windy City Thetan Watch. Should we be concerned at all about Mindy arriving late and needing a ride to ride the train or a bus? I would think, knowing Mindy, she's probably set up a ride to where she's going. I would be very surprised if she wasn't. But thank you for thinking of her. I'm up late too. All right, Sarah, Sovereign Cosmic Wild Man. Great, Nick. I love it. Okay, and here's something for Alaska to YRB. There's a Center for Inquiry where Tori has spoken a number of times, if that's what you're referring to. The Cult Awareness Network was brought out by Scientology decades ago. Yeah, it was bought by Scientology. Yeah, the Cult Awareness Network was bought by Scientology, so I haven't spoken there. Holly, you are welcome. Good night, Nanya. All right. We do have plans to visit with Mindy. Okay, good, at the org, as well as walk around about touring the city. We'll be at the org at noon. Oh, cool. Windy City Dayton Watch. Well, give her a hug from me. Tell her that we were talking about her tonight on my channel. And we all send our love. Good night. Good night, all of you. I love you. Have a good night, everyone from Alaska. Here we go. And it's daytime where you are. Have a wonderful rest of the day. That's true. That is right. That's very right. Mindy will be fine on the public transport, but I know she has an escort. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I know Mindy. She's not going to be by herself. Anchored love, hello from another former JW. Ah, nice. Very nice. Went from OT to OG. Good one. All right, Windy City Dayton Watch. Okay, great. Thank you. All right. Okay, Swedish Lena says, thank you all for being so nice to Tori and the chat tonight. Hopefully we will all be back tomorrow. Yeah, one way or the other, we will. All right, so thank you guys. And hit the like button if you haven't hit it already. And all right, this is Joe. I'm just back from my 4 days away to England. I had a great time. Well, welcome back. Good. Well, we're happy you're back. Hi and bye, Joe Buchanan. All right, well, hi and bye to all of you. Have a wonderful Friday. Make it a great day. One way or the other, have a really good day. Wherever you are in this world, enjoy it. And be happy that you can enjoy it. There you go. That's my wonderful message to you tonight and every night. I love you. All right. Bye-bye.